Hey there all you handsome bastards and classy ladies, and welcome back to some Final Fantasy IX. It is very, very good to be talking to you all again. Just in case you were wondering that I had vanished again, did one of my disappearing acts, about 2 weeks ago I think, since my last upload. Don't worry, rest assured, I'm still alive, I'm still well, and I'm still recording. Unfortunately though, I did get very, very sick a few weeks back. I always get sick this time of the year, usually closer to Christmas actually, to be honest with you. At least I got it out of the way nice and early. But yeah, just a bad sinus infection that went down into my throat. I lost my voice for a while, hit my chest as well, so I had a bit of a chesty cough. I was on antibiotics that wrecked my stomach, and yeah, I was not pleasant company for a while. But on the plus side, I'm out the other end of the tunnel now. I'm all better. And I have the day to myself, so I'm going to sit down and record couple of different games really, to be honest with you, just for a bit of variation, just kind of bouncing between a few games at the moment. As well as that, a little bit of a plug, there is a good podcasting website called CanaanRinse.com. I actually got in touch with them back in October. They're doing a series right now where they're going through the Final Fantasy games, and Final Fantasy IX is one of my favorite games of all time, definitely within my top 3. And I got in touch with them. I just sent them an email to say, hey guys, you know, interested in joining the podcast if you have a free seat at the table. I love this game, played it to death a lot. And yeah, I linked up to my YouTube channel, and I just said if you have room for another person to speak, let me know. I'd love to be part of it. And Leon Cox, one of the guys who runs the show, actually came back to me to say that they'd like to have me on the show. They're going to record around mid-April. We're going to be talking about Final Fantasy IX, and I think for the first time ever, you'd actually get to hear me engage and talk live to other human beings. So yeah, check them out. CanaanRinse.com. Great guys, great podcast, really good. Quality video game discussion is their tagline, and to be fair, I listen to them a lot when I drive around. I did not get paid for that advert, by the way. I just thought I'd throw it out there because I'm actually really looking forward to it. Anyways, this is Final Fantasy IX. As you can see, I skipped a bit ahead from where my last video ended, but not that much considering my last video was like a year ago or something like that. We're in Lindblum, and we're about to do the Festival of the Hunt. The Festival of the Hunt is when they release a whole bunch of wild monsters onto the streets of the city, because health and safety back in these days was a lot lighter. And a bunch of people sign up to just go out and murder them for points, because animal cruelty was also rampant back then. So, Festival of the Hunt. Hunters on your mark. Ferocious beasts swarm about the castle town. The bigger the catch, the higher the score. The time limit is 12 minutes. Use air cabs to go to other districts. Once you lose in a battle, you will be forced to retire. The winner will be crowned Master Hunter and receive the Hunter's reward. Who will come out on top? Sorry, I got distracted. Do you know what? Norton Antivirus is a pain in the ass. It keeps giving me all these stupid pop-ups. I don't want you, Norton. Stop being so needy. Leave me be. Alright, just before we begin, so there are different people who can win this. Freya can win, Vivi can win it, Zidane can win it. I don't think anybody else outside of them can win it. I think if you win as Zidane, you get 10,000 gil, which is nice. If Vivi wins, you get the theater card, which is actually a really good card if I remember right. But I think you can get it later on in the game anyway. Freya gets a coral ring, if I remember right. And that coral ring is actually a pretty decent add-on. And you can get coral rings later on, but like, I think it's almost around the Clara part of the game, like it's pretty far in. The thing is though, there's this competitive part of me that is like, if I'm playing as Zidane, I gotta win. Not for the gil or anything like that, I gotta win because it's a competition and I'm in it, so I'm in it to win it, you know? Might just save up with the movie really quick. The game does auto-save. on the PS4, but I always like having my own manual save in the background. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you're all doing well. Do sit back, relax, throw your feet up, enjoy this video, enjoy this hunt. The soundtrack in a minute, I think it's called Hunter's Chance if I remember right. It's a great soundtrack. In a game that's kind of, you know, riddled with good soundtracks. Alright, let me just do a last check on equipment. So, the Ogre, Bright Eyes and add status, Steel Gill and Antibody, Chakra, yeah, I think that's all good enough gear. Alright, so we might as well get on with it. The only thing is Vivi starts in the business district. You're going to want to get to the business district. Alright, let's take the air cap to get there. So, I think... Oh, this is going off of memory. I think the theater district where Zidane starts is actually very good because it's got a lot of fangs, and the fangs are good for points. I wish you good luck in the festival. Thank you, sir. Thank you, pointy-headed man. Ah, yeah, I don't know, the soldier's hair, I don't know, the design is unfortunate, and this could just be a random association in my head, but those pointy hats, they just look very Ku Klux Klan-y to me, but that's just me. Alright. Yeah, I think anyone is just going to tell us about it. Oh, actually, random fact for you, right? If you've ever wondered about this fountain. So he looks at the fountain, it says, The Blessing of Water by Maurizio, court artisan, celebrating 20 years of rule under Sid the Ninth. And then Zidane says, looks like there's no place to insert the medal. I spent years thinking this was referencing some sort of random side quest in the game. Absolutely years. And as it turns out, it doesn't. It's just a random... what is it? It's a random Resident Evil 2 reference, I think. It's definitely Resident Evil. Do you know those like obscure Resident Evil puzzles? Alright, let's do it. So yeah, it doesn't. There's nothing there. There's no medal to put in there. Let's get started. So yeah, I think the theater district is a good starting point. But when you have about, I think it's 4.5 minutes, you want to get to the business district, or well, you want to be in the business district. I do love the characters in this game. Although Vivi was already scrapping, then that means I'm running more than 2 seconds behind schedule. Ooh, card game. No. I actually already beat him. I'm getting better at Tetra Master. I rely so heavy on... Never fear, old man! But yeah, we're going to want to get to the business district because you fight the big beast, Zagnol there. You fight him with Freya, and whoever lands a finishing blow will get the... You know, the win. The points. Nice and quick. I think Quina Quinn is also involved in this as well. Come at me. Yum. There we go. But yeah, basically I think it's kind of rigged where like whoever beats Zagnol, they win, you know. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Let me know what games you're playing at the moment, what shows you're watching. I'm watching Godless, actually, on Netflix at the moment. Only 4 episodes in, but it is a terrific show. Bit of a slow burn, but it's a slow burn in that good western kind of a way. Ooh, critical. Other than that, yeah, I hope you all had a great Christmas. I really do hope you had a great Christmas. Mine was very relaxing. I only had 2 days off and then I was back to work, so, you know, didn't get to do a whole pile. So yeah, I just kind of did nothing. Ate. Jess got me Assassin's Creed Odyssey for my birthday as well. I'm actually going to have some videos for that for you soon. I just got to edit them and all that kind of fun stuff. I haven't really touched my laptop or anything for the last while. And yeah, didn't do a whole pile. Other than be sick, eat a lot. being sick and eating separate. It sounds like I kind of just went all Roman on it for a second, didn't I? That's just like, yeah, vomitorium. Need to bring that back. Oh dear. If that fang comes at me though, that'd be yes, beautiful. Yep. Because fangs are actually worth a pretty decent amount of points. So what I might do is just finish off this fang, and then I might hop onto the air cap again and get across and see how Vivi's getting on in the business district. Because I know you bump into him and you help him out. Lani leads with 56 points. This is actually something that I love about this game as well. Lani is actually a character who features in the story. She's a bounty hunter. And a boss fight later on, actually. Senile old man. This is what I mean about the health and safety. Like, they release monsters into the street, but like, there are people just outright exposed. Hello, should we have gone to the industrial district? I can't actually remember what's going on in the industrial. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the industrial district is the one with the fangs. And then the business district is the one that has... Yeah, I think I might have got that wrong. Oh well, let's take a look. Monster ate that other monster. Vivi's in the lead. Because I think there's a Mystery Gourmand character as well, and that's Quina Quinn. Quina? I was never sure how to pronounce that. I'm going to actually have to look up the pronunciation of certain things before the that podcast date. Because, you know, it's one of those things with Final Fantasies before 10 when, you know, before they had voice acting. You do just sort of fill in the pronunciation of things yourself. Ah, damn it. Got attacked by a mink. That's not a mink, it's a moo? A mew? M-U, if I remember right. I think it's Mew. It's got flashing red demon eyes. I've never noticed that about them before. Because I used to feel bad about killing them because I was like, they're just friendly little skunk things. But now I think they're possessed by the devil. Now that makes culling them a bit more bearable. Right, these are 84. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill Zagnol if we're gonna want to win. Oh, there's a fang. I love that he was just browsing. He wasn't even causing trouble. He was just like, huh. Should I buy some hair conditioner? I do have a lot of it. Although he also has flashing red demon eyes. Well, not flashing, but just bright red demon eyes. Ow. The fang, did a fang attack with his fangs? Anytime I hear that sound, I always think it's, do you know the QTEs? Not the QTEs, the, active time events, the ATEs. I'll save you, my lady. And you're, oh, it's a cat you got there. Hang on. Can't let the cat, or, well, whatever about the woman, you know, she's a grown adult. She can take care of herself, but I'm not going to let her cat get eaten by a vicious animal. I also don't really want to kill the vicious animal because, you know, it shouldn't be here. Actually, do you know what? I'm actually ethically and morally opposed to the Festival of the Hunt. These were innocent animals that shouldn't have been here, that were captured in the wild and then released to be killed for sport. Vivi leads with 123 points. Jeez, what a beast. Alright, we got 2 minutes left. And then we gotta get ourselves up a bit for Zagnol. Oh, I think we should kill. I can't remember how many hit points he has, but I don't remember really belting out this much damage. Like, I remember I was always fairly nicely powered by the time I got to the Festival of the Hunt, but I don't remember one-hit killing everything. I'm gonna have to patch myself up though. Ah, lob one more in there. Alright. You're welcome. Actually, I think that was a dog I saved, not a cat. I mean, I'm okay with that, but I prefer cats. I love all animals. Ah, there's Vivi. And there's a fang. I love that he was in the lead, like, yo, that guy. I also love that Zidane tried to set him up on a date with Dagger, despite the fact that Vivi is, I think, 8 years old. 8 or 9 years old, thereabouts. He's a kid. Dagger, on the other hand, is 16 years old. So alright, they're both minors, so there's that, but like, you know, half the age. Not to mention he essentially pimped Dagger out to get somebody else to do something. I don't think this will trigger the Zagnol event yet. Thank you, Lucilla. Oh, they're the kids who Zidane beats in his gang headquarters. Ah, we can't really do much. So I just need to wait for that to hit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zaggy time. How he snuck past me, I don't know. That's the other thing, like, I know the others have, like, prizes on the go as well, but, like, you know, Zidane has a 10 grand payout and a date with a princess. It's not really tough to figure out what you want there, you know? The only thing is you have to control the fight to make sure that Freya doesn't get the killing blow. Actually, I think Zagnol might have something worth stealing on him. I'm gonna have her defend for now. Yeah, Mithril gloves. That's pretty good. See, I can't remember. I should have looked it up maybe beforehand, but I can't remember how much. Let's stop a high potion on. Oh, not Zagnol, Zidane. I can't remember how many hit points he has, and I just took 500 off him, plus 80 from Freya, so in around 600. So a needle floor. I think that's all he has then. Just gonna make Freya a healer for now because I'm gonna try one more steal. I think he only has those two things. And then it's pretty much open season. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. Alright, now we can go to town on him. Or he can go to town on us. You know, tit for tat. It's only fair. He survived that. Just makes me all the more anxious to hit him now. I gotta patch up Zidane because if he gets knocked out, I think he's out of the competition. And then all of this being cautious will be for nothing. Yeah, there we go. Zagnol value 85 points. I think you can still lose even when you beat him. Sure, kids. I mean, I'm only the guy who landed the killing blow, but yeah, Freya's awesome. Why not? Why not? Alright, we got some time to kill, and like, I think the win is pretty much secured once you have Zagnol beaten. But at the same time, I'm a little bit worried that that's not necessarily the case. So we might as well put the time to good use. Check out the industrial district, see what's going on there. Kill a few things. I'm pretty sure there was an extra scene that you can get with Vivi though, where you help him out. As in, like, he's cornered by monsters and you help him out, but I could be completely wrong there. Up the stairs we go. Ah, the worst physical exercise of the entire hunt. A big long flight of stairs. Nope, nope, you leave the cat alone, you dick. As I said that, my cat just hopped off the bed. I think she thought I was calling her a dick. She just heard cat and dick and was like, I'm not a cat dick. Maybe we might get one more fang. Like, one more fang would be quite nice. I love that with the cat then, just absolute zero shits given, just like, yeah. I figured somebody would murder him on my behalf. One of my staff would come along and help me out. Oh, 4, 3, get it in. Oh, does that count? I wonder if that counts. Boom, 248 points. I'll take it. I love his little pose at the end. Ah, 10,000 gil. Or 5,000 gil. I thought it was 10. Don't get me wrong, 5 grand is still nothing to be sniffed at. I just thought I was getting double, is all. Alright, all you handsome bastards and classy ladies, the plot is gaining steam. I'm going to leave it at there for now. I just wanted to do a quick one because I'm going to be trying to get through this entire game between now and that podcast with Kane and Rince in April. I've cleared this game, I would say at least 8 or 9 times, but I want it to be as fresh in my head as possible for that. But I hope you enjoyed it. I like kind of mixing up my... I mean, like, you know me, it's tough for me to get to the end of a game, so my videos are always going to be a bit jumbled up of just whatever I happen to be playing at the time. I'll just record it because I like spending time with you guys. So whatever I upload, I just hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, if you liked what you saw, click that like button. If you'd like to see more Final Fantasy 9 videos and keep track of my journeys as we go, do let me know. And yeah, until then, I will just see you in my next video. My next video is either going to be one of my Assassin's Creed Odyssey videos, or it might be Transistor, because I've recently gotten hooked on Supergiant Games' games. So, and I'm looking forward to Hades as well. So stay tuned for all of those as well. Until then, I will see you all in my next video.